So what was your recruitment process like coming out of Greenfield?
Of course, I was an undersized guard, but it's crazy though, because a lot of people don't know my junior, senior year, AAU was just kind of,
just now
getting going.
Yeah.
And I happened to, run across Vic Sapp. And back then, he was the head of AAU in North Carolina. He invited me up to go play with the Greensboro Gators. It was me, PJ Tucker, DJ Thompson. We playing all these events and stuff like that. The Bob Gibbons at North Carolina, Duke State. And all of a sudden, I just started getting all these letters. As a kid in high school, I'm like, man, this is crazy. How they were talking about like how the process is, like you wake up in the morning, you got text on your phone the first day they could text you.
Right.
Like just going back through all that, I was like, it was like kid in the candy store. Like,
yeah.
They coming to you. I tell anybody, man, I was a gym rat. There was a time at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't go to sleep, I'd get up and go to the gym. And I think that was a thing too, like Sauter gave us that access to where we could just
100%.
Just having that helped me, not just become, a more confident player, but it opened my eyes to a lot of things. Because my dad said, once you get to college, it's a business. Like, you not gonna be the man no more.
Yeah, 100%.
You have 10, 12 other guys.
And for that, I tell all my students that now. You hear it, but you gotta go through it.
Nah, for real.
Like I hear you until I get on campus and you still got your swag until that junior, senior looking at you and you in pickup and you try and call a foul. Man, ain't no foul, little boy.
The recruitment part, it was cool though. I mean, then in the end, you narrow down your schools where, I could have went and walked on at Carolina. And when I look back on it, I kind of, I can't say I regret it. I kind of wonder like if I would have did it, what would happen? Because the year I was supposed to go was the year Raymond Felton broke his wrist.
Oh, snap.
And so Stillman White stepped in, and I never forget the coach from Carolina texted me was like, this was supposed to be you.
Crazy.
And I was like, man, don't do that.
Crazy.
Because I was a Carolina fan. Like, I mean, when they sent me the first letter, they reached out to Salt. I walked around a week wearing Carolina blue. So, I mean, just to go through it. But then, you narrow it down to where you're going to go play at. Campbell, High Point, and Gardner Webb, I think they came down to like my last top choices. Campbell came in, and Rob Burt, shout out Rob Burt, he coaches at Campbell University right now. Man, he came in, he looked me dead in the eye. He told me, he said, bro, you could take this thing to the next level. Back then, Campbell wasn't winning a lot of games, but I was like, I just did the same thing at Greenfield. Like, I didn't know about Greenfield. I go to Campbell and kind of put us on the map. And so, I ended up going to Campbell, getting a full scholarship to Campbell, and, the rest is history.